Hi guys, welcome to Life in Envelopes. I am Jennifer Bleecher. In today's video, we're going to do a budget check-in for the second week of February, and then I'm going to do a Q&A time at the end of the video. So I'm skipping this week my cash envelope stuffing where I stuff cash envelopes for savings challenges and a couple of sinking funds. I'm skipping that because I had a low income week this week through my Etsy shop. Not so low that I couldn't pay my bills, just low enough where I couldn't do anything extra, and those things are my extra things. So we're gonna get into the budget and then do the Q&A, and that will be it for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, let's start today by going over where we spent our money, starting with debt. We had one debt payment this week to loan number 2 for $142. Okay, next, our bills. We had a couple of bills come out. MetroNet, which is our internet service, came out, and that was $109. And then Google Fi, which is our cell phone plan, came out, and that was $68. Okay, moving on to food. We had a couple of grocery trips this week. First, we went to Sam's Club, and we spent $123. And then we had a Walmart run and we spent $134. So a little higher than last week. Okay, moving on to gas. We did get gas this week and it cost $38. Okay, over to miscellaneous. So we had a pharmacy payment of $8. This was for the amount that we needed to pay for one of our prescription medications. Then I did get my car washed this week and I spent $10 on that. And then poor Morky Mork, he was neutered this week, and the organization that we adopted him from, they paid for the neutering, but we had to pay for the painkiller and the collar. Of course, they're optional, but I'm like, who's not gonna pay for the painkillers for their dog? That is so mean. And the collar will prevent him from ripping out the stitches. So that's what that cost was. Okay, moving on to spending money. We did our normal $55 for spending this week. And then I'm not doing savings or sinking funds this week because, again, I didn't have extra income to cover that cost. So let's update the spreadsheet. So first of all, MetroNet came out and it was exactly what we budgeted, $109. Our cell phone, Google Fi, came out. We budgeted $83, but we only spent $68. We have been doing so good with our cell phones lately. So the way our cell phone plan works is the amount we spend depends on how much we use them. So this just means we haven't been like overusing them when we leave the house, because when we're at the house it's free, but when we leave the house and we use them it costs money. Okay, moving on to garbage. Did I put garbage down? Ooh, I need to make a sticker for that because garbage came out and it was $25. Let me do that right now so I don't forget. That is a bill. Okay, we had a payment for loan number 2 come out. Okay, so that's it for fixed expenses. Let's take a look at our variable expenses. I have a separate page for that. So these stickers here and all the stickers that you see in my workbook are for my Etsy shop, Life in Envelopes. I do have a discount code for all of my YouTube viewers. It is YouTube15. That discount code will save you 15% on your order, but right now, I have my Valentine's Day sale going on, and that's going to run from February 14th through the 21st. So if you want to check that out, you don't need a coupon code for the Valentine's sale. The whole shop is just a straight, flat 20% off. Okay, so for food this week, let's see. We spent $134 and $123. So we spent $257 on food this week. So 600 minus 257, that's 343 left. Okay, moving on to gas. We did get gas and it was $38. So 80 minus 38 would be 42. Okay, for miscellaneous, we had 81 left after last week. We had quite a few payments this week. So we had CVS and Mork and the car wash. So we spent $64 this week on miscellaneous expenses. So 81 minus 64, that leaves us with $17. So we have 2 weeks left in the month, so we have to be really careful because that's all we have left there. For spending money, we did $55. So that is going to leave us with $110 for next week. I'm going to go ahead and set up the starting payment for next week. So food, we have $343 to start. Gas, we have $42. Miscellaneous, we have $17. And spending, we have $110. Okay, going back to our budget worksheet. Okay, looking back at the worksheet, so we're not doing sinking funds this week. We only do that once a month, and we do that at the end of the month, and that amount goes to our savings account. We have a special savings account for those. These are 2 sinking funds that I do in cash that are separate from my family ones that I'm obligated to do. These I'm not doing today because I don't have money to do them today, and I'm not doing any extra savings today as well because I don't have extra money for that either. So that is it for this week's budget check-in. I am going to do a Q&A time right now if you want to check that out. But if you're logging off here, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys again next time. Okay guys, let's get into this week's questions. Okay, this first question is from Robbie Thornton Peak, 7485. Have you looked into Ally Bank? Ally has buckets. You can put your money into one account with buckets and earn interest on the whole amount instead of having a whole bunch of accounts. So no, I haven't looked into that, but that's one that keeps coming up that people suggest. That one and the Capital One, whatever that Capital One is called. So when I am going to do one of those. I need to take the time to research which one will be the best fit for me. But yeah, I am going to do either the Ally Bank or the Capital One. I'm gonna compare the two. Okay, this next question is from Callie Love 5977. CIT Bank or CIT Bank is the best. I think they are paying 4.85% or 4.9% right now. That is really good. I also do sinking funds, but I keep the cash in my account and then I transfer it. I just got my statement from my interest from last year on those accounts and I was floored. Get that free money while you can. Okay, so there's a third option for me to look into. Okay, so this next question is from Trisha, 747. Did you ever get the balance of your student loan forgiven? Okay, so I've talked to them many times, and basically the last thing I got from them is they said, we are going to forgive your loans, we're just waiting for the funds to be released. And I don't get what that means. I don't get it. Why haven't the funds been released? But anyways, in the meantime, until my loans are forgiven, I don't have to pay them, and there's no interest charged to me or anything like that. So while they're technically not forgiven yet, I've been told they're going to be forgiven and I don't have to pay anything in the meantime. So they're basically forgiven. It's basically done. Okay, this next question is from Christine Wallace, 9251. If you do open a HYSA at Capital One 360, that's it, Capital One 360. Or Allie, will you do a video of your research and setting up the buckets accounts? So I can't tell you for sure what I'm going to do. I think that's a great idea. I think that would make a really cool video, but I can't tell you for sure if that's what I'm going to do or not because it'll depend on how much time I have available to do it. But it's a great idea. Do you find that you and the family do need $200 each month for miscellaneous expenses, or could you reduce this amount by $40 or $50 and use that money for debt or savings? So we don't always use the $200 for miscellaneous. Sometimes we do, sometimes we go over, sometimes we stay under. If we're under, we usually use that money for food, our grocery bills, because it's higher. But if we did ever have any extra money left at the end of the month, we could use it to to go towards debt or savings. I think I forgot to tell you who that question was from. It was from Lainey C. JJ DS. Okay, this next question is from Lifestyles with Lindsay. I know food budget is an issue for a lot of us right now. I notice you always shop at Sam's and Fairway. Have you tried other stores like Aldi and Walmart? In my town, Walmart has always been the cheapest route for groceries. Sorry, I thought I was gonna sneeze. Sorry, I sneezed. I'm gonna cut that out. Anyways, also you mentioned you have plenty of food in the house, so maybe you can try to do a no spend week for food and create meals based on what you already have. That might help too. Sorry. Yes, I agree. So have I tried other stores? Yeah, I've shopped at Aldi, I've shopped at Walmart, I shop at Sam's, I shop at Fairway. I usually do Sam's and Fairway because Walmart and Aldi don't carry the things that I want that Fairway and Sam's carries. Does that make sense? There are things I want from Sam's and Fairway that I can't get at Aldi or Walmart. That's what I'm trying to say. So that's why I like those two stores. Let's see. Oh yeah, and then we've done many no spend weeks on food in the past. Like when this is not our tough time of the year. Summer is our tough time of the year, and when we do have like lower income weeks in the summer, then we do a lot of no spend on grocery weeks then. Okay, this next question is from Ash Simmerman. Your car insurance seems high for only one vehicle and one driver. We have multiple vehicles and it's less than that. Just wondering if you could get the same coverage for less money elsewhere. We have Liberty Mutual and spend less than we did with American Family, which we had forever with multiple discounts. Okay, so we have my State Farm insurance covers my car, Jacob's car, and so us as two drivers, and it also covers our homeowner's insurance. So that State Farm insurance is for all three things: 2 car insurance plans and my homeowner's insurance. Okay, this next question is from Kalila5977. When a bill increases substantially, do you call around to get better rates? I thought that State Farm was $114. I hate State Farm, they're always jacking up prices. Okay, so the reason why our State Farm bill went up recently is because Jacob just got a new car. A new used car. He traded in his old used car for a newer used car, and now he has a car payment. And to help him out, David and I are covering the cost of his insurance, his car insurance. So that's why our State Farm insurance went up. It's something we're doing for our son right now. The reason why we're doing that is we want him to make those car payments. This is the first loan he's ever had, and we want to make sure that he has money to make those car payments and that he makes them consistently and builds up his credit like in a responsible way. That's why we're helping him out with the car insurance part. Okay, this next question is from Cheryl Westerman, 4987. Hi Jennifer, if I have a line item variable expense with a budget of $100 but only spent $70, can I roll it into next month so I have $130, or do I go back to $100 and use the $30 toward overages and other line items, or to extra debt, savings challenges, etc.? I can successfully argue all options to myself, but I'm seeking information on what others do. I'm just starting out. Thanks. Love your channel and Mork. Oh, thank you. I love Mork too. Okay, so if anybody has advice for her, go ahead and put it down in the comment section below. My advice is you got to look at your budget and see where you need to put it. Does it make sense to keep it in that budget category and roll it over? Is that what makes most sense for you? Or does it make more sense to put it towards another budget category or to put it towards savings? You guys just got to figure out what's the right thing for you to do. For example, like with my miscellaneous, I usually don't spend all of miscellaneous or gas, but I usually go over in food. So then miscellaneous and gas extra usually goes to cover food. So you need to figure out like your budget and where you are, what's going to work best for you. Okay, so that's all I'm seeing for questions. Remember, if you want to ask a question in next week's video, you need to write question at the beginning of your comment. If I don't see question, I just skip over the comments because I'm going through them pretty quickly. I never ever intentionally skip anyone's questions. So if I accidentally miss your question, just know it was on accident and not on purpose. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you all again next time. Bye everyone.
Yeah, sunny days, no clouds in the sky, about to get away. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Sunny day, make way. All the stress and doubt, yeah, not today. Feels like it's been a freaking fresh cut, sushi on a platter, brandy, honey, it don't matter, shots till I drop, gonna be 24/7, golden hour like a boss. And they say, yo, guess you got a 2 o'clock appointment for a champagne shot, whoa, yeah. I'm busy trying to take it higher, got no time for never, only spending cheddar, wish I could do this forever. Chilling with the hottest company, they all wanna welcome me to their private